The full moon bathed the village square in silver light. Drums beat like thunder. Girls danced in colorful wrappers and jingling beads. Hugo stepped into the square wearing only a simple white wrapper and cowrie shells. Yet, when she danced, the air changed. Her movements flowed like water, her smile lit up the night. Even the elders whispered, "This one is favored by the gods." Amoka came in next, dressed in gold beads and red wrappers, shining like fire. But when she danced, the crowd watched in silence. Something was missing. Suddenly, a strange wind blew. The prince stood to make his choice, but before he could speak, Hugo collapsed. She was taken to her mother's hut, where the village healer tried everything. But Hugo's beauty faded before their eyes, her skin grew pale, her voice faint, and her eyes lost their shine. The prince, confused and saddened, postponed his choice. Amoka, now scared, went back to Nonimio. "Why is she dying? I only wanted her to lose her beauty." The old woman stared at her. "You stole from a heart that trusted you. The gods do not forgive betrayal easily. If you do not confess and clean your heart, both of you will suffer." That night, Amoka could not sleep. Hugo, her friend, her sister in laughter, was dying because of her envy. She went to Hugo's hut, knelt beside her, and wept. "I did this to you, Hugo. I was blinded by jealousy. I poisoned your beauty with charm, and now I see how ugly I have become inside." Hugo opened her eyes weakly. A tear rolled down her cheek. "Why, Amoka? I would have given you anything. Even stepped aside for the prince." Amoka cried louder. News spread quickly. The elders gathered. The prince, upon hearing the truth, said, "Any woman who can admit such a sin with tears and honesty is worthy of forgiveness." The healer gave Amoka a cleansing task. She was to walk barefoot into the forest and return with the Udili feather, a sacred bird's feather that appears only to those with a pure heart. She did. She brought back the feather, laid it beside Hugo, and by dawn, Hugo's beauty returned, not just to her skin, but to her soul. On the day the prince finally made his choice, the two girls stood side by side. He smiled and said, "My heart cannot choose one, for one taught me grace, and the other taught me truth." But only Hugo's love remained pure through it all. He chose Hugo. Amoka smiled through her tears and stepped back. From that day, she dedicated herself to helping young girls in the village avoid the path of envy. She became a woman of wisdom, respected and loved, and Hugo. She married the prince, but never stopped